You're
or something.
you're live, by the way.
I'm on
Wonderful.
medicine.
Let us start as we always do with roll call. Tokas,
Hello.
Tutzig,
Nay.
Zalik,
Yes, I am here.
and Boblin.
I'm bobbling.
When last we had all met, the lot of you had delved deeper into this floor of Elvis. Yeah, I get it. You want attention. Sorry, he's like needing me, wanting attention, and then as soon as I give it to him, he's like smack. Why? All right. Anyways, as the lot of you came across this this room with a flowing waterfall, a crawl space into a room that seems to have not been touched, and what looks to have what was meant to be a jumping puzzle that was easily circumvented by the use of wings. When we pick up, half the party is taking a long rest in said safe space, and the other half is in Elvis. Stop. Get it? You want attention? Is keeping watch out in the one room with the waterfall, with Horstad, your Dow ally, and Brain Tokus. Let us start with Tokus. Give me a perception check.
I'd really prefer not to. $13.
Okay. You are watching Elvis. Stop. God. But you want to sit on my legs or something? Is that what you want?
Nope.
No, as soon as I give him attention, he walks away. Wonderful. As soon as I'm not paying attention to him, he like tries to get my attention. Just wants to be pet. That's. Anyways, I hear you, you old turd.
Just remember, all
as-
insults given to the cat are being recorded.
I understand. The world will know that you are a wishy-washy little turd that refuses to know what he wants. Anyway, the gentle background sound of the waterfall seems to be what you hear most while you're on watch, as Tatsig is in need of just as much sleep as the rest of you, and your Dao ally, which I keep forgetting to write down the name of, is up against the wall, contemplating her future freedom, as you have released her from her almost infinite captivity. You see
Wait,
Dara.
did the Dow give me advantage, or?
Sure.
Okay. Don't expect us to do much. Hey, guess what? I got 13.
That's fair. You see Dara as your forward scout up in the hallway, and that's about as far as you can see because there are no other like main sources of light around here. It's whatever you seem to have on you. But Dara doesn't mind. It seems. What else would you like to do?
Finish
The next
rest.
person on watch.
What? You're not gonna take all the watches tonight?
No.
So selfish.
Yes.
All right. And who would you be waking up for that watch?
Only Tatsig.
Doesn't even get his full rest after the day.
Do I ever?
I mean, that's part of taking the watch.
I have kids. I appreciate
I mean,
Bob
fair.
didn't even like attempt to argue that.
Boblin's in the secret room.
In my experience, it's getting the kids to go to bed.
Yeah, just
And once
stay
they're
in the
conked
secret
out,
room.
Yeah.
Boblin is fast asleep. Boblin needs his long rest.
Oh.
Tatsig, you're supposed to be good at this.
I mean, I am good at it passively. It doesn't give me an active bonus.
Sir, your bonus is better than mine.
Because I'm
You
skilled
have
in
a
it.
bonus. You have a bonus.
And?
Hark, is that a bad roll for once?
What do you mean for
It's
what?
a 10.
I'm kidding, but like, yeah, you guys have been on a roll for a while with rolls.
But I rolled a 15 with a 9 last time.
Yeah. Modifiers be damned sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So much like Tokus, you don't hear much other than the ambient sounds around you. You do have that, like, it seems to be a bit more like persistent on this floor. The smell of decay and rot seems to be like sticking around a lot more on this floor compared to the other ones.
Well, as long as nothing interrupts the rest, play cards with the Dow. I did promise them I'd play cards with them.
That's fair. Give me a flat d20 roll. Okay. Gee, okay. Wow. Do you have dark vision?
That is going to need to be a reminder. Don't think so, but I would have a light source active.
Okay. So, as you are in the middle of clearing off the spots, like getting out something to have to work as a makeshift table so you could play cards while still at the spot, you, with your passive perception, you see Dara move, like at alert. As oh, jeez. Well, Dawn, if you
See,
wouldn't be, if you would be so kind, could you roll a d6 for me?
5.
Okay. As Totsig, you see over the shoulder of your Doubt ally, one of the Tomb Guardians fighting Dara as she tries to back off, but like is not finding a good opening to back off from.
One of the Tomb Guardians, you say?
Yeah, like the ones you saw earlier, guarding that hallway.
Okay.
These ones do not seem to just have those fist weapons. The one that you can see seems to have some kind of much like themselves, a cudgel with rusted metal grafted onto it, or like what's riveted onto it. Would be a better
Hold
word.
up. How far away are these guardians?
Well, about 50 feet.
50
Though,
feet. Okay, because one thing I sort of put in the chat earlier was that Sleek would have cast alarm where the second party was before turning in for the night.
where you guys are, correct? Or where the other half is?
Where the other half is.
Okay.
Unless, like,
Where?
well, wait, so would Sleek have to go there himself to cast the alarm? Because it says it has a range of 30 feet, but is that like range of the alarm or how far he can cast it?
Well, it's a little awkward because you would have to crawl through the. You'd have to see where you would be casting.
You would have casted it before you set up the hut.
Yes.
Hmm.
And you would have had to crawl back through the hole.
So for what is it, expediency's sake, I'll say yeah, he did like crawl through and then crawl back just to set up the tiny hut in the room. So yeah, alarm first, then tiny hut, then yeah.
All right. Can you mark out where you would have alarmed?
Let me just move back to the room so I can see what I'm doing. Um, yeah, I would have set up the alarm in this room, right about there.
All right. That seems sensible.
Yeah, let me just check the description here. Because if the active range of it is 30 feet and these things are 50 feet away, then yeah, I don't think alarm would have picked it up.
Yeah. From
I think it's just like
No,
from where you
that's how.
cast.
Yes. Once you set the alarm, it's set until
Okay.
yeah. only worked 30 feet out, it would be awful.
All right, so continue.
Alrighty. First things first. But yes, what does Toxic do when seeing this?
Well,
And I get, would the doctor be alerted to this?
there's no like mental connection to your undead servants. But I will take one of the like little infused items I have that just has like a infused sound in it. Activate it and chuck it down the hallway behind me to make it echo into the other room.
God damn it! My mental image is one of those screaming chicken toys. It's like squeeze it flat.
I mean, not too dissimilar in concept. It's something loud, obnoxious, and to the point.
Yeah.
And then we are going to drop our turret bro. Right, meow.
Okay.
And lob a shot down into meow.
All right. While this happens, I would like everyone to roll initiative. For all intensive purposes, the first round of combat would not have the resting crew, but the after the first round, you guys are gonna be in combat. Kind of reverse surprise attack.
I have a feeling that their random generator is not being very random tonight.
Yeah.
That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sorry.
5 rolls already. No, it would have been 6 rolls tonight, right? No, 7. 3 out of 8 rolls. Not very random. One of which was a d6, so it doesn't count. But are they aware of me? Namely, me by me meaning turret.
After the shot, before the shot, I don't think so.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
I
okay.
almost fished it out. If it wasn't obvious, this is not Medi turret. Hint, hint, cough, cough, Tokus.
Noted.
I never get to use my cannon, goddammit.
I feel like I won't need to summon my Mediturret for 2 Tomb Guardians.
You say that like these aren't a threat.
We've bullied them so far.
By not letting him be in the same room as us.
To be fair,
Details.
you haven't finished your long rest. You were in the middle of your long rest.
Correct.
So we don't have our shit.
You would get at least the short rest bonus if you get anything back on that.
So, all right, I will pretend I don't have any spell slots because I may have already hit the long rest button at the end of the last session. I was told we were having a long rest.
So 38 force and it's knocked back 5 feet.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and click the short rest button.
If you would like to, short rest, you could spend hit die to heal. And whenever you get back on a short rest. You said 8 points, correct?
Whatever you see Jean does, so 6 points of damage, and he's pushed back 5 feet.
You just see it like scratch the floor, pushed back.
I can't roll
just
for Dara,
turns
by
its
the
head
way,
over there.
for her initiatives.
Oh right.
But I can roll.
I
for
would
Shadaka.
say
If he's unconscious, which he currently is, his minions defend themselves. They don't just run
Yes.
away. That is per the spell.
no, that's fine. What I'm going to say is Dara will act after the doctor, mainly just to keep it simple.
Do I roll for a short heal? You are a wizard, so I believe that is a 1d6 plus con. Yeah, like I said, the random generator is not being very random right now. This is it. This is what we've gotten to pay for our getting PDF. It's not getting much better,
What the hell?
right?
The shit? It's like 2 of you are above single digits. And one's currently asleep. Well, both of you are currently asleep. Or getting ready to fight. So, in this first round of combat, anyone in the other room is still getting ready. So, let us skip to the first person that can act in combat, which is one of the Tomb Guardians. How fast do these stupid things move? Normal speed.
One way to try and purge it there, Jera.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
This guy
120
is
for
going
each of them.
I only got 3 ones.
But even still, like,
Why are you rolling 20d20?
Just to try to get some randomness going.
And you still got within 2 numbers of each other.
I know.
So someone roll orc dice. How much shooting is that? Full squad of boys is about 20. I think at close range, at full power, it's 5 per orc. So someone roll 100 d6 just to get the randomness out.
it's the wrong kind of die, Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, one of the Tomb Guardians from the back appears out of the shadows and is going to try to attack Dara. I would say, because she was defending herself. Dodge. So I will give them disadvantage because she was aware of these things beforehand. I will. Oh, okay. That's with disadvantage. Second attack. There we go. That's normal for me.
See, I'm not gonna call out someone who just purged the die rolls right for the NPC turn.
Look, if I had it, we'd still get shit too.
Anyway, one hits for 9. The other one does not hit. And that is the end of its turn. Tokas.
Yay. Since I apparently don't have any spells, so I too hit the long rest at the end of last session.
I believe all of you were out of spells.
And you did say, click the button.
No, that's my bad.
I must have missed that because I actually avoided hitting the button just in case something came up.
I just work here.
I'm going to pull out a wand
I stab you.
and aim it at the furthest back Tomb Guardian.
Going to stab you.
All right. D100
For a 1-to-wonder.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
75. Ah! Fireball, baby! Sorry, Dara.
Uh-oh.
So I need dex saves.
You gonna
From
kill
them.
Tara just like the fireball killed Strawberry?
I tried to make up for Strawberry, and you did not
I
appreciate
don't even
it.
think it was your fireball.
No, it wasn't.
But it was because he
It was just a
tall
shit
on
call.
it's my turret.
It's just a shit call.
That's a raw 18 for Dara.
That's some good ass.
That is a save.
Deck save, correct?
Yes. Woo!
Pretty sure Dara's
So
still
30
dead.
33 on a save. On a fail.
Dara's a zombie, not a skelly, right?
Yeah, I just believe
Okay,
the
nope.
doctors.
Yeah, she should.
I
but-
believe the doctors' stuff gives them extra health. I just don't know if that's enough.
I don't think she's been healed, like, ever.
I mean, cough, cough. I think he just resets them. Anyway, does at least a 15 hit, or did they all fail?
DC 17.
Ah. Okay. And as the 3 tomb guardians in that you can see light up, they start flailing, seeming as they themselves seem to be at least a little flammable.
It's all the embalming fluid.
Yeah.
Are these one of the cases of metal like the last ones?
Yes.
I'm out of heat metal. Before you just assume that that's going to be the go-to plan.
Oh, that just.
No, I was sort of thinking of my
horrible.
first plan where I was going to cast Fireball on the 2, but then one of them disappeared, so.
Whoops. Okay. They do have magic resistance, so they would have gotten advantage on that. I'm just gonna quickly roll 3 more and see if any of them passed. So for the first one, second one,
Nope.
third one. No.
Nope.
Okay, we're good.
I will note the first 2, nothing changed.
Nope. Anyway, onward to an enemy turn.
Me, who might be on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how far they were.
It's your turn.
Well, bonus action. Excuse me, Doctor. Ignore it. Doctor, stop it. You got stuck on my mouse. Pew to pew. Against the one in the front. For another 6, 2, 3, 1. Again, exact same roll. Roll 20. We need to have a talk. I just
All right.
scrolled up to double check. That was my bonus action. We are then going to Ray of Frost. Is the one in the front. For another 11. And reduce its movement by 10. Try to clog up the hole.
All right. To the front one, correct?
Yep.
Is there resistance to any of these? I don't think so. No? Okay. We're good. Just making sure. And then reduces its movement. Okay. Alright. Salik! This is still that first turn. Now it is one of these guys's. Oh my. Okay. Well, this is awkward. It has no range, which sucks. And it can't move forward because it's blocked by its ally. Okay.
Was it within 20 feet of that back one that I aimed for before?
It was the back one.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that everybody who was supposed to get hit by the fireball did.
No, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, same thing with this one as it tries to go for Dara and cannot reach. Yeah, enemies cannot push past allies. Correct? No, enemies cannot push past
Can't pass
people
through
that they are.
hostile, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Yeah. All right. Back to the top of the order. Boblin, it's your turn finally.
Boblin.
You've heard the loud, squeaky noise of the chicken, of the emergency chicken.
Okay, so I can sort of ascertain that whatever's going on is taking place to the north of me.
Help!
It's taking place to the north.
Yes.
Well, Bobbin will just get up, like, yeah, okay, I'm coming, and try to shimmy his way as far as he can get through the tunnel.
All right. You are small enough that you could get your movement, and then I assume dash.
Yeah, Bobbin will use his action, so dash and hop out.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. We seem to have company.
Did he cut off for anyone else?
Yep.
You seem to have what?
Company. Anyways,
We can hear you now.
Dr. Stragenshade.
Wait, what did we come upon?
Company.
You were cutting out tall. We didn't hear that
God.
initially.
Company.
Company. Okay.
God. One of those days, apparently.
All right, that's it for Bobbin.
All right. Dr. Stragenshade. Wait, is Dara up?
I don't know. I don't have access to her stats.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Sure.
I don't know.
I will check if they're up to date on the sheet provided.
I don't want to be like a real asshole and burn one of his 4th level slots that he's got here.
I will note, we are about to finish a full long rest,
In theory.
in theory.
All right. I'm going to say she's very low because I can't see at this very moment.
Yeah, even if he dashes, his fat ass is gonna get stuck behind all of us. Because it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He'd get here. Because of squeezing. So that's him done. Dara given obviously the command to dodge, as she apparently is the frontliner at the moment.
Okay. And it is now another Tomb Guardian turn. The one right in front. It is going to. Okay. Just checking something real quick. Okay. I hit the disadvantage button. And trying to slam Dara. Yep. Does a 20 hit?
I'm going to have to assume so.
Okay. I'm going to say with the 33 and the damage done before, and the 13 right now, that Dara is down.
I mean, zombies, so
Yeah, I gotta roll the con save.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
She's not doing great, guys, at this whole staying alive thing.
I mean, she didn't initially, so.
Not that we're aware of. He's literally the only one that's been here since the beginning.
Okay. I think that's a pass, unless I am mistaken.
it's 5+ damage. So
Oh, it does not then. Dara is down as she crumples to the floor. And this goes and starts moving forward. Still on fire. Tokas.
I got very lucky with that first Water Wonder, so I'm just gonna firebolt this one because I can feel
The hand axe hovering over your head.
Yes.
Ah, the hand axe of Damocles.
You little
An 11
shit.
will not hit.
It's not just the 11 that makes that not hit.
Ah, ooh, no.
No.
Yeah. Anything else, Tokas?
Bonus action. I got nothing right now. Hope the
Alright.
Dow can hold the line.
Oh shit, right, she needs to be in turn order. I'm dumb. Give a second. I need to click on her. Okay. She's right after Salik. She's not dead last. Anyway. Another Tomb Guardian. As one comes around the corner and just starts marching. And then I don't think they would be able to step over the turret, correct?
The turret is a hostile creature to them.
Okay. They would have to advance to get there, so that is as far as they can move. Totzig.
Okay. We are going to let's see. This guy's already activated, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not actually slowed anymore, but we are going to attempt to fire at him through the other guy's legs, and just keep him pushed back.
Well, that's a hit.
That's a
There
little
we
better.
go.
Whoa. Sexy damage. Oh, that took out a chunk. You see, like a part of its stomach and like the plating that was like slapdash welded together and like riveted onto him just goes flying off as there's just a chunk.
Then, as he's pushed back, pelt him with one of these.
Will not hit.
And that's it.
Alrighty then. Another Tomb Guardian comes walking around the corner, past the two on fire ones. And gets there, as it would have had to dash to get there. Sleek! It is your turn.
Hang on! I'm coming! And Sleek will just try and shimmy his way through the hole as quickly as he can.
Okay.
Now, how does difficult terrain work again?
It takes up twice the amount of movement.
Right, so let's see. So even with a dash, that'd be like 25 feet in my case. So about there, I think.
Yeah, right behind the doctor, which is about as far as you can go anyways.
And that will conclude my turn.
Alright. Now it is Zdao's turn. What does she have?
Would you like us players to control the Dow in combat, Saul?
Sure. Who would like access to the Dao?
Not it.
I already have access, so
Okay.
let's see
Not-
here.
Not it.
What the crap? Oh. Trying to minimize this, and I accidentally zoomed in super fast.
The Dow is just going to punch that one right in the face. Because the Dow has reach.
Okay.
Freaking Falcon punch that Guardian.
First hit.
Oh, dear lord.
Hit.
Alright. Those both hit.
I would hope that first one did. And that is the Dow done.
Just like cracks stone knuckles. Brr, brr. Just leaves 2 massive indents on this rusted metal.
Oh, punch would just go right through the rusted metal.
Well, it's not dead, or it's not even not
No,
even
no, but
dying.
like crack it a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, which one is up now? What is that one? Quick calculation. No, we're good on that one. So just slowly lining up. Yeah, I cannot move any further because it cannot get to a spot where it would be open to stand, which is awkward. But yeah, past this one as it. You see the back one start to jitter and like spasm as it moves forward and tries to punch the one that is almost dead. Gonna miss because things. Also gonna miss because things. So it just like tries to attack the one that has a piece missing, and it just flails and gets shallow hits 2 times, very hard. Boblin, it's your turn.
Boblin.
I don't know if you could fit into this into the area with all the combat, but there is a lot there.
Ah,
He and the turret would fit just fine.
Yeah.
I mean, does he want to be that close to these things?
He's our frontliner. God, I hope so.
I mean, we have a magical genie, so
Do not worry. You can go in front of me, little goblin.
you're my Pokemon, so you do what I say.
That's not how this works.
Just move the hand axe from over Tokus's head to over Boblin's head.
And the wand starts to come back out.
Pull out second hand axe.
Yeah, not sure why Boblin would run in there and get punched in the face when we could let the magical genie do that.
Because it's literally what you've been doing for your entirety of a fight methodology. A knight leads.
Yeah, but if we didn't get a long rest, Boblin has 6 health.
I said you got a short rest. You could spend hit dice. You could have spent hit dice.
I was told we had a long rest.
Yes, but you have confirmed that it was a short rest.
Can I move here? And sort of like stand underneath the genie's arm?
I mean, there's nothing but like shifting sand there.
Am I able to like see through the genie's form?
It's awkward, but probably I'm gonna say at least for the first attack, it's gonna be disadvantage.
Crossbow. That's a 19
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 13 points of damage.
All right. Is that a normal crossbow? Correct.
It is a a light crossbow. So it does have the loading feat.
No,
So
no, I'm just asking, is this like one of the things that Tokus and Totzig has made? Or is this one that you've had? I'm just like trying to remember.
Unless
Is it magical? I think he is asking.
Unless I've been given a magical crossbow that I've forgotten about, I don't have any reason to believe it's magical.
Okay, then. Goes chunk into it and then just looks down at you.
Hi. And
You
that'll be
hear
Bob.
whistling from the helmet,
Hi.
as though it's hollow on the inside. But you know it's not hollow. You can see the flesh. Anyway, Dr. Strega Shade.
Well, he's going to do the boot scoot boogie, the rest of the way out. Stopping here long enough whilst he has line of sight. To go ahead and pop. We'll do one of these numbers, Mias, and then finish our boot scoot boogie on out. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that'd be 30.
Alright. Unfortunately, the chill touch does not hit. Next up would be the almost dead Tomb Guardian. So, from God, they're normal sized creatures, so I don't think they could do the shimmy up front, hit, and shimmy back, like you can with a smaller creature and a larger creature. Because you can't end your movement in a square that is occupied by someone else, unless you are a size category smaller than them. That is my understanding of the rules.
Right, so they can't really shuffle up, shuffle back. Especially that one.
Yeah. So it's stuck there doing the conga. Tokas, it's yours.
One up front.
Alright. What the crap? It's either
That's a
ones or
crit.
20s with all of you.
So that is 2d10. Wait, no, that is 4d10 plus 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
4 fire damage.
You, Boblin, you start hearing the sizzling as it looks at you, and it slowly tries to turn its head.
Why
It
I
seems-
do?
You were here. Tokus pats Boblin's head.
Yeah, let me have my skull.
It is for the best.
Don't think so.
Pretty sure
Anyway,
it was.
the one who was just hit with that, unless you have more.
Nope. I will note fire damage.
Yeah. It is going to try to hit the turret. Do either of those hit?
AC 18.
18. So the 20 does hit.
So 45. Okay. I had to double check how much health it had. Did he explode? Did I explode?
I don't. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I thought you were going to check if the turret died.
No. It's
Has, like-
45 hit points at this level.
Jesus. All right.
5 times artificer level.
Yep.
And unlike somebody, I've not multiclassed.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check to this thing real fast to see if it is smart enough to do something. Okay, no, it's just gonna stand there. Okay, Toxic, it's your turn.
Okay. So the turret is going to aim just down the hall towards that one. I'm well aware it has cover, but the idea is it's got to hit something, right?
Potentially, it's more along the lines of let's see if it plinks off the armor. At this point, yeah, that's a hit. Jesus.
Whichever one it gets hit gets pushed back 5.
I'm assuming it's just hitting the first one in line because that's how it be. So it's a kink.
And then we are going to Rayfrost. Intern.
Okay. Unable to move. Salik. They have
Alright,
no
so,
range combat. This sucks.
So first things first, how much does 25 feet of movement get me when I have difficult terrain? 15 feet or 10?
You only have 25 feet move?
He only has
Uh,
25 feet on the ground.
Okay, so
On the
5,
ground,
10,
yes.
You can probably get to there.
25. You actually
Yeah.
don't have enough movement to get there. You'd be stuck here with 5 feet of movement left.
Alright, so move there, and I presume I have no line of sight from there.
Cover.
No, that'd be really hard, especially with the allied bodies right there. I don't honestly think you could, because
You
there's
might have line of sight on that back one.
um. I'm going to say if you want to make an attack, it would have to be one that would be like an attack action, and it would definitely be a disadvantage. Because you're trying to drop an AoE, you would definitely not be able to get a good line of sight to where you want to drop something.
Well, if I made it to the end of the hallway, I might try that, but since I haven't made it there, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my action to, get the rest of the way out.
All right.
I'll have him move about there, and that will conclude my turn.
Alrighty. It is Zadao's turn.
The Dow is going to point her finger at this one and cast Phantasmal Killer.
Does that work on something which has no brain?
I see nothing about intelligence score or anything of the like.
Really?
Is it immune to the frightened condition?
Yes.
Yeah. Then I will change my mind because the Dow's probably smart enough to realize golems.
Fair. Yeah.
Punch.
Crack knuckles. The last one hits, but good amount of damage. Does this thing have Undying Fortitude? Why doesn't this thing have undying fortitude?
Because it's already a sack of hit points.
Crunk.
The little turret
is-
just looks like, thank you.
It would slowly die down. As the two holes now, the two fist-sized holes, coming from the boulders of an arm of this Dow, just have this thing crumple into a heap, as the other ones keep moving, unafraid and undeterred. Next up, Chunk. This one moves up. I don't think this one has been lit on fire this turn. Nine damage on the turret.
It's still up.
Yeah. Back one is going to try to hit the one that it is closest to. Nope. Goblin, you're a go.
Okay. Let's see. How beat up does this one look?
The one in front?
Yeah.
Pretty beat up, but I wouldn't say
On
down
guard!
to that. Alright.
12 to hit.
Wah.
No, it does not.
It does
And
not
second
hit.
strike. 28 to hit.
That one will hit.
And as Boblin charges through the Dow, he uses his bonus action to issue the command phrase, his rapier bursting alight as he drives it upward toward the eye slit of the golem.
So it's on fire again.
Alrighty. Dr. Stragan Shade.
You know what? He would. What's range? 90? Alright, using a 4th level slot for this. That's what he has access to at the moment. Targeting, yeah. It's definitely within 90 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Undead spirit.
This Dara just like
For the record, I have no idea what the upcast does.
No idea.
More HP. It might give it a second attack.
See, was it summon undead?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you upcasted it to 4. 2 attacks.
Use the higher level wherever the spell's level. I'm looking at the stat block, and this is just like.
So looks like its armor class went up by 1 because of 4. Gets 10 more HP. And 1 more attack and more damage.
Okay. Oh, you're using the 5e tools auto calc.
I'm not using the auto calc. I just looked up the spell.
We are going to make this one a yeah, we'll go putrid. because these we as in the characters are aware that these things are undead, right? Thus, necrosis not really a thing they give a shit about.
As far as you can see, yes.
More asking in the we have encountered, we have effectively confirmed these are undead byproduct.
Yeah.
But,
From what you've determined, it's some kind of golem. Like both, like a flesh golem mixed with like like Steel Defender esque bits.
yeah, we'll have. Missing skeleton. Oh, this is Great Bolt. Okay. Yeah. Just when does it actually get? Let's see here. Summon undead. When the fuck does it act? That would be his action.
Shares takes its turn immediately after you.
Okay.
Then obeys verbal, no action required by you.
Kill them all. What the fuck is this spell attack modifier? Doctor, I hope you're up to date. That's one attack. Check here. Yep, nope. I'm pretty sure they miss.
Yeah. Those are misses.
But Dara lives on.
Now. This one is can't go after Dara. Now that Dara is buff and back up, we'll continue to march forward. Delcus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this one because this one's already on fire.
Okay.
$17.
Just a miss.
That's my turn.
All right. Guardian in front. Okay. It is going to make some attacks on the Boblin.
Are you sure that's not the one that died?
No, the one that died already got deleted.
Okay.
I think.
I'm sure. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 second.
Yeah, that's one that's dead.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
the one that's dead. Never mind on that one then.
Well, you can still use those rolls for against Boblin when it gets to that one's turn.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Toxic.
Okay, well, the church is gonna poke out from under Boblin, and we're gonna aim like up into the golem. So if we do push, it's gonna push them up and back 5 feet.
Five feet up. Okay.
Like at an angle, 5 feet.
Okay.
I.e., throwing it on top of the other one.
Tempted. But okay.
It's 19 to hit for 18 damage, pushes 5 feet, and it's parked pretty much right underneath it, aiming up. It wouldn't mechanically do anything, as if just shunt it back to the other space, but it's just stupid. My actions are a little repetitive here. Alright.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Then-
find
then we're gonna
when
do that.
repetitive actions happen, having diversity in description is perfectly fine. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. This Tomb Guardian is stuck in the conga line. Well, that will hit.
So that's a total 24 damage.
Ow. Anyway, stuck in the conga line. Salik.
All right, so there's not a lot of room here, but can Salik move like
Sully can't fly
I will
up.
say you are actually able to hover over us.
That is true. And it'll grant me the extra movement I need, so yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah, Salik will hover here to get a better view of what he's up against. And yeah, looking at it, Salik sort of realizes that the enemies are completely, or yeah, like the hallway the enemies are in is littered with a purple goop. So real quick, Salik's mind is going to flash back to the first time this happened, and hmm, when Salik experimented with the goop the first time, what kind of bolt did it send after him?
You saw an energy get expunged from it. That is the DM saying, "I don't remember."
Would it be the kind of thing that could be dispelled with shield?
Maybe you got one instance of it, and it was more or less a reaction to get out of the way.
All right, so keeping that in mind, Salik. Yeah. Hmm. Actually, yeah, Salik is going to try something. He's going to sort of hover a little bit this way, and then he's going to target Ray of Frost on the goop in the far back, and then as it connects, he's going to sort of dive down and instruct Boblin to get down as well, and with the intent of having whatever the goop does strike one of the targets in between him and the goop.
Sorry, you kind of cut out there for a second. What?
Don't. Yeah, I went on this long tangent here and I got out. Aw.
Yeah, I heard like 40% of it. Not
Okay,
gonna
so
lie. I was trying
yeah,
to like
Salik.
put in the words, but I'm like, no, okay, just gotta ask, make it
All right.
feel awkward.
All right, so yeah, Salik was intending to cast a area effect here, but seeing the purple goop, not sure that's the best idea. But Salik is going to try and use the purple goop by using Ray of Frost on the one in the far back here, and then as it connects, he's going to dive down, instruct Boblin to get down as well, with the intent of having the purple goop lash out at one of the targets in between.
Okay. I'll say if you miss, there's a chance to hit the purple goop, but if you're attacking the one at the back, then roll to see if you
Well,
hit
actually,
that.
no, he's deliberately trying to hit the goop with the intent of having the magic lash out at one of the enemies in between.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just flip to the right page to make sure I know how this works. Excuse me.
And this plan is sort of going on the assumption that since we didn't get our long rest, we haven't been able to change out our spells.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, do your thing. Roll your thing.
1 second, let me just try and get my old spells back real quick. Okay. So yeah, here's Ray of Frost. Oh! That's a nat one.
Okay, so you were trying to hit the ground. But you've got a nat 1. I will
So he
take...
hits the.
I'm gonna say roll again to see if this ray hits the Tomb Guardian, because you're trying not to hit the Tomb Guardian.
Okay then.
So yeah, just let's see if the next one hits the Guardian.
That's a 23 to hit.
I will take the original damage because this is just the retargeting, but yes, it's still okay. Weird. You tried to aim for the ground and failed. Correct. Congrats. What is that? It's an old
Reverse psychology? No, that's not it.
Douglas. It's an old Douglas Adams adage that I remember hearing. Flying is the attempt of falling and hitting the ground and failing.
Okay, so I guess then that one would take the Ray of Frost.
Yeah, that one hit the Ray of Frost, and it's cold now. Do you have anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Actually, let me double check something real quick here. What's the cooldown on Pearl of Power again?
Long rest, pretty much.
All right, then I'll use my bonus action to get back a. Oh no, I can't use another fourth level spell slot. Never mind, never mind. We'll just fly back over here,
All right.
and that will conclude my turn.
Alrighty then. It is now the Dow's turn.
Punch, punch.
The first one hits. The one in front. As it just, in its frozen state, just kind of shatters. And
Is the Dow done?
okay, next one on the list. That one's dead. This one in the back is going to attack Dara.
Believe AC 15. I'd have to double check what Necro Wizards give, which I am doing at the moment. But
All right, I'm just gonna see if these hit. Okay.
No. Bestiary Necromancers. Oh, it actually. She would have hit because of her. I did not add her the proficiency.
It's just damage.
See here. Very tall. I am tapped out. So if you rolled, you may want to speak up.
I did roll. I got a 25 and a 22 on the damage. Or on the hits.
Okay, out of its 40 plus health. Noted.
The damage would be 24 altogether.
Okay.
25.
Wizard level. What the fuck's your wizard level? Sporgan. Yeah, I think I've at this point almost played his character more than he has, so I just okay. Yeah, it's still up.
Alrighty then. Boblin.
Boblin. Am I able to move into the space to the left of me?
Yeah, there are two bodies on it, but yeah, you can move there.
I climb atop the mound of corpses and strike down our infernal foes.
The turret pats you on the back in grand thanks.
Why am I thinking of this like tripoded, like tri-limbed device where it's just two legs and an arm hanging off the top?
I'm picturing like the turrets from Portal.
You've seen the picture of my. It's the little guy that hangs out on my shoulder.
28 to hit, doll for 19.
28 will definitely hit.
He's on fire now.
Okay.
Still up?
That
Oh yeah, this
goes
one
on
is the one that's been
fire.
undamaged.
I stab him again. 21 to hit
Okay.
for 17. And in one attack, Boblin did more damage than Union did in his entire campaign.
That's sad for Union.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's Boblin.
that's a goblin. Doctor.
Doctor, huh? Well, he'll do the old, move here, move back, to get line of sight long enough to just do one of these little numbers.
I think all of 2 chill touches have hit this entire time.
And then attack 1, attack 2 from Dada.
Well, attack 1 will hit.
That will be. Where is that? 1d6 plus 3 plus 4 plus proficiency. Okay. 1d plus 3 plus 4 plus 4. Did it right. Yes. Yes, I did.
All right.
Oh. I have a feeling it's immune to the poison condition. If it's not, it needs to make a con save.
It is immune.
Okay. I'll ignore that. Resume ignoring that part of the stat block. I looked up like, oh right, like wait, how am I supposed to be poisoning stuff? Oh, just she has a fart cloud around her.
It's literally a putrid zombie.
Well, this Tomb Guardian will slowly lean as part of its center of mass crumples and hits the wall as it just waits for its turn. Focus.
Oh, poor guy.
Choose the one that's leading. Try to give it some
Like, hey,
excitement.
hey. You're part of this fight. You matter.
Yes. 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
16 fire damage, and it's now on fire. It's sad.
Which one? Oh.
The middle one.
It
Oh, that works.
was almost dead from the last one. It's just been stuck in between its friends.
That is to be done.
Okay. That one's dead. Totzig.
I mean, we must protect my boy, right? I don't know if this. Okay. That's actually a 19. I'll have to amend that. Because I've not updated the built macro. But that is the turret shooting this guy away from my boy. 5 feet. for 13 damage. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as I charge. For the record, I'm well aware that for once I actually get to use my charge feature, but I've already bonus attacked. So, you know, fuck me, I guess. 25 for 6. And we'll like do the power slide with the shield on like the shield and saddle lowering down for Boblin to be able to like do a hop up and nice little somatic stab down at eye level. That we be done.
All right. It is now that Tomb Guardian's turn. It was lit on fire, so it does have disadvantage, and it will try to hit you.
I'll check my force levels. Oh, get Chrome, calm down. Those will hit. Finally eating through the 12 temp HP I've been holding on to. And then dealing 11 points of damage. Okay.
Alrighty then. For the first time in a very long time, Boblin, Dad's been hit.
No.
I get hit all the time. I just always have temp HP.
His bubble shield finally popped.
Where's the disc
Snake.
priest? Where's the disc priest?
Salik, it's
Is
your
that
turn.
fireball?
All right, so Slig will hover back here again, and this time, seeing as there's more allies than enemies this time around, this time Slig is going to deliberately target one of the enemies here, the one by Dara.
All right.
One Ray of Frost coming up. That's a 20 to hit for 10 damage.
That'll hit. And he is frozen again.
And Sleep will fly back here, and that will conclude his turn.
All right. It is the Dow's turn.
Well, the Dow is kind of stuck. Is there like rocks or anything?
Well, there's water underneath you, and she's made of rocks.
Basically, the Dow is going to throw rocks at this thing.
Okay.
Less proficiency or no?
Improvised weapon unless given otherwise, I believe, is base.
I would say,
Okay.
Is an earth elemental proficient with rock?
I don't think that matters.
Feeling a sense of kindredness as she pulls out a rock from the braids in her hair.
It just hugs it right in the face.
Yeah. Anyone in the vicinity can make a perception check if they would like.
How much damage?
2d4
In proximity to the enemies or the Dow?
Just in general. If anyone would like to, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say a D6 plus strength.
So that'll be 2d6.
Yeah. So 11 damage. Goes hurtling at the Tomb Guardian. As Boblin, you just see a ruby just go throwing right past your head. Right into this thing's like eye hole. And you're just like just dead center.
Shiny. I catch a shiny.
On your turn, Boblin.
But it just went flying past me now.
Yes, but it's throwing at like
Above
120 miles an hour into this thing, into the
Boblin,
Guardian's
click,
head.
clack, shiny rock brain.
What's that, Boblin? You want one of these to your head?
Grab the rock.
Wait for your turn.
No, it lets me have shinies.
Let's say, Bubba, I've got you set up for what is not shiny, but a super cinematic attack. Don't let me down.
Okay.
All right. It is the one on Thara. It was not lit on fire, but it was frozen, so it's just gonna hit twice at Dara.
Yeah, AC 15.
Neither of them hit. Boblin's your turn.
Boblin. So I'm on the ground behind Toxic.
With like the Need for Speed, like highway truck ramp already in place.
Okay. Boblin is gonna charge forward, run up Dad, jump, do a flip, and as he jumps through the air, stab, attempting to land here. He's gonna stab this one twice.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check because you're doing some flippy dips.
21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hiya!
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Yeah.
Get that samurai anime action in.
First is 24 to hit for 13. And then the second is 24 to hit for 18. God damn, a paladin's actually good.
Yes.
I don't have smites.
Like, to be fair, you're just you started as a paladin. You're not there yet. What I'm saying is it gets
Almost.
worse.
I mean, you haven't even gotten your auras, which really help.
Not for attacks.
What?
Or still help for the attacks.
Well, they help in other ways. Anyways,
Alright, so
it looks like it is almost at on its it looks like it's on its final stretch.
I probably would have used this. I probably would have action surged, so. And that does not come back on a short rest, I believe.
It does come back on a short rest.
Yes, it does.
It
I believe.
does. Boblin is going to action surge then.
Okay.
Lunging upward as he lands. He kicks
Now,
off and does like a spin.
I'm gonna be a little meta here.
You gonna kill my monkey again?
No. Do your attacks one at a time. Because it's close enough to where one could hit and kill.
14?
Does not hit.
Okay.
The damage
Sec-
would have killed it, though. But
Second one. Come on, Boblin. 11. God damn it. God
he
damn it.
delayed you long enough for the roll algorithm to reset.
Yeah.
I was trying to help you.
First you kill my monkey, then you ruin my anime kill. God damn it,
This
Tom.
is the Tomb of Annihilation. A monkey is only going to survive for so long. Don't touch.
Good call.
This is gonna be the one fighting Dara, because I'm operating the doctor, and thus I'm not going to kill still.
Okay. Doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
but Tokus will.
That one's dead. Tokus, it's your turn.
Yeah, I absolutely will kill Steel.
I'm just like
18 doesn't hit.
cocks the wand of wonder. Yeah,
A
that hits.
fireball.
AC of 19.
Tall does an 18 hit.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, an 18 does hit.
Shut the fuck up, Tall.
Oh wait, 33
Just
damage.
staring right at Boblin. Hi, buddy. I think
Boblin's just like uber pouting as like this
No,
guardian.
you
crumples in
opened
front
its
of him.
armor up for that attack, Boblin.
Yeah.
By the way,
We're trying really hard not to
33 damage to the one between Dara and Boblin.
What was the to hit? Oh,
24 and
yeah.
21. As you kind of just
I'm sorry,
ram
Bob,
through her.
As you go to try to wind up for another attack, it goes down. You see Tokus just shoot and make put a hole straight through its chest. And there's like, okay, there's one behind me. And then Dara just punches this one's head off.
I raise my wand and blow the smoke off the tip.
And the doctor will stop concentrating on someone undead so it doesn't fart all over Boblin.
And then you see Dara collapse as we end the episode there.
Boblin is going to reach down and attempt to extract the ruby from the head of the one he flip stabbed.
Okay. Strength. It's like embedded in the
Strength
armor.
check.
Strength check, yes.
I mean, if you need to, I'll just chop its head off. We've gotten pretty consistent at chopping heads off. But,
So I assume a 6 is not. Doctor, I need surgery.
Have you been injured? I'll get right on it. Hold
Who's
still.
tried?
Something like that. Boblin's going to attempt to remove the head. Yeah, it occurs to me a rapier is not really the best tool for this. Can I borrow the hand axe?
Yes.
Yay!
There's like the proud horse that moment of, yeah.
Boblin gives like the front leg a little quick hug before
In
like,
case you
running
don't
over.
remember, your adopted brother also used this axe until he learned how to enchant his own,
And then he died.
and then he died.
Adopted
In the
brother.
same fire explosion.
Brian.
Brian! Oh, Brian! I forgot about Brian! Oh, God.
Wow! Oh my God!
Brian! Why couldn't Brian still be here and not Tokus? I'm sorry, Brian.
'Cause-
I'll get Tokus for us. It was him. He cast the fireball. His wizard. His tricksy wizard is fat
You're not an
stinking
idea, right?
gnome.
What the fuck is this dude doing to Boblin?
The monkey was precious to me. Get to the voice. I need water.
Alright, with that, I'm heading out for the night. Good night.